Alright, hey guys, Them here again. I've got to play a StarCraft hero. Q ability is Symbiote. You cast it on an ally. Oh, I forgot to mention, Abathur is one of the harder characters in the game. He says very hard, and the Vikings are also very hard. But the last Vikings are, I'd say, at least twice as hard as Abathur. Abathur just takes time to get used to. The Vikings are actually just strictly, your brain's gonna explode. And Abathur, like I said, you can really get used to it. So, you don't want to have him in combat, ever. Except when you know when you can, and that's what comes with experience. And I have I have the level 10, so I have some experience in this character. Q ability, on an ally, you get 3 abilities. You can shoot, you can do an AoE, you can give them a shield. That's all. It has a 4-second cooldown. Toxic Nest, you place down a mine, and then it becomes active after a certain amount of time, and before it's active, enemies can see it and kill it, but after that, it's stealth. Every 15 seconds, you do spawn a locust that attacks down lanes, and 2 ultimates. Either you become a more powerful version of a friendly hero, or you spawn a super minion, which can actually be used for team fights, I've found. Alright, I think that's it for the character's description. 30-second cooldown, he can teleport to a visible location after a short channeling time. And yeah, I think that's... Ooh, does he have a red color? Yeah! My favorite color is red, guys. I didn't even know you could get red. Alright then, that's all for now, and I'll see you in game. Okay, got into a match fairly quickly. I am better comps happen. They have a healer frontline that has a weakness, but we don't have super dives. Johanna is a really good tank and all, but Lunara can't really dive too well without getting himself in danger, and same with Asmodan and Valfurian's just like he's the generic support. I can make it so that Johanna can go farther. This is Tomb of the Spider Queen, though. I think I'm going to go split push build, even though they have a Zagara and a Gazlo. The reason why is because I can't really see our team benefiting a whole lot from Adrenal Overlord and all that stuff. So then I guess I'll be going over a different build, which is cool. This build is much harder to play. I do not recommend playing the build I'm about to use. Uh-oh, my frames. Oh, no. We're back. We take Survival Instincts. Now the Locusts... Okay. Now the Locusts are for I believe a 40-second duration and spawns every 15 seconds, which means you can't overlap, but you already could overlap. Alright, now you want to go down the middle lane with Abathur, because his W ability has a not global range, and you want to use the mines usually to mine up either objectives or minion waves like this, because then the minions will hit that. Alright, so the split push build. So Abathur is unique. His locusts, when they last hit a minion, you gain XP. Abathur's body has the normal, range of whatever XP. And his Q ability, whatever is around that, this also counts as a vector for XP. So as you can imagine, he can be in multiple places at once, etc. We're still going to be paying attention to the minimap. Oh, frame rates. I think it might be because I'm actually playing Abathur himself. Maybe right. That didn't seem to do anything that time. Yeah, we want to be constantly mining up areas, and you'll see in the later game I get way more aggressive with the split pushing. Let's not let this happen. You're probably going to hear me spamming the abilities. Alright, there goes that one. That was really close. I'm glad we could help out there. I still want some help over here. I can't truly lane. I am just within range over here. Let's help kill this gal, even though they have a healer. Okay, we can help kill this. I want to kill him. So yeah, awesome. I think we're gonna do it. Nice job by our team. All right. No, I can't really pick up gems. That's where this build falls off. Yeah, that looks dangerous, guys. You're gonna hear me spamming the keyboard, literally. I apologize. I don't have a mechanical keyboard. I have the $10 Dollar Tree edition. Well, it was $10 trees, so it was a pretty long road trip. But anyways, bottom. You're in danger, because Charism can actually deal damage, and Lunara is squishy. Lunara got a buff, but she's still pretty low in the win rate spectrum, because she is actually a hard character to play. And, okay. I want some help there, but I'm not going to get it. We want to constantly be placing down our W ability in the lanes. Unfortunately on this map, there aren't any objectives that make it so I can incredibly safely go. Dude, you're so dead. I pressed the wrong key. That's how dead she is. I hope she knows I'm no longer on her. I think she's going to die anyways. Yeah. I couldn't do anything to save her there. You can't heal so much to save somebody. Okay, now we go for Sustained Carapace. Now, this really changes up the thing. The Q ability... Oh, hold up. The Q ability has a 4-second cooldown. The E ability on the Q has a 12-second cooldown. But it stays forever. You're so dead. The best one-on-one in the game, and he has an additional player with him. Yeah, that wasn't going to end well. Now, what this means is with the 4-second cooldown, if I put a shield on this dude, and then go away, and then shield another dude, I actually spread more shield, if you know what I mean, than I would if I just kept on the same target. And at another level, we're going to get an ability that allows us to shield an entire minion wave from that. And yeah, you're going to see me now quitting on these things. Let's not go in there because Butch is a pretty good one-on-oneer, and I don't know if there's anything that could... Yeah. Alright, I want to mine up this lane. We want to mine up those lanes because that will deal damage to the minion wave, making it easier for our team to come back into the lane. Or at least there's some kind of theory behind placing mines in the thing. I don't know if I can explain it in one episode. I misclicked there. Yeah, this won't be an incredible map for split push after, because there's not an objective that people really like go for and spread across the map, and this is a small map as well. You're dead. Because they can go under the tower, and Butcher is again the best one-on-oneer in the game. And when there's two people on his side, he's so gonna lose to Valkyrian. I think he might know that. I can help this gal out, but not too much. I missed my Q there. Okay, yeah, and that's all good. And now, when people die on the enemy team, you can make more aggressive plays with Abathur, but we don't need to yet. We don't even have his abilities that make him an incredibly aggressive pusher. Excuse me. We want to go away from this guy. At level 7, which we're about to hit, we get an ability that allows us our split pushing to be more significant. Not in XP terms, but in pushing terms. Okay, now the shield lasts, so I can just do that and get it over with. Now we take Networked Carapace. Check this out. If I see all those guys have the shield, they have the shield there. Even though the green's not there, they have the shield for 12 seconds, I think it is. The duration was increased. I'll have to... Oh, yeah, he needs some help. Maybe. Okay. Though our ability, when the escape the thing, has cooldown of... Oh, I didn't fortify the minion wave there, unfortunately. Yeah, this guy's dead. We shouldn't have mined up there because they're just going to attack into it. I should move, probably, because they're going to break through this. They don't have any characters that can do, like, weird stuff under towers. And we should fortify a minion wave over there, or over there. She's really overextending. Now, I think the talent actually says you can only, like, heal the minions when you're on a minion with your Q, but that's a complete lie. As you'll see, I am on heroes, and right there I wasn't able to because I wasn't in range. And we're getting off these people so early, because if we just use the 4-second cooldown, then we can go to another minion wave sooner. I should have been helping with that, but they got the kill anyways. You see right there, I was on Johanna, and it heals this. Alright. They are hard pushing. Yeah, let's help this guy's low. Die, shall we? I think we actually could have gone there if we saved the Q, but I just spam the abilities, because it's that much easier to play it with. Yeah, we also don't have a lot of melee characters, so I really can just spam the things, because usually you would want to save the W key. Are we gonna kill him? No, run. Yeah, exactly. I saw that gank coming from a mile away. Am I going to be able to save them? I can help save this guy. You're so dead. They almost... No, we are tied for level... Like, the level 10-ness. You know what I mean? But you don't want to engage in a team fight yet. We're going to go for the split pushing ultimate, which can actually be used for teammates with practice. It's hard to use, and it really makes you tunnel visioned, and unfortunately, sometimes people, even me, rely on Abathur kind of just being there. Like, sometimes. That's not smart. No, we do see all of them. Team members. Alright, we are probably not going to hit level 10 first. I could be positioning more aggressively, but I don't want to at the moment. Okay, now we got the Evolved Monstrosity, and we don't have any lanes where they are not. So let's not use that yet. It does have a 90-second cooldown when it dies, and when it dies, by the way. Actually, okay, let's turn this one. The reason why this is so good in teamfights is because people seem to underestimate the fact that it actually has pretty good auto-attack damage. Dang it. That was a really good palm. Alright. So, yeah, this thing gets up to 30 stacks when you kill minions around it. Or when minions get killed around it, I should say. And now you can build to heal this guy to make him last even longer because he doesn't heal naturally. But I believe Malfurion can actually hook me up some heals there, if I'm not mistaken. Now we are tunnel visioning super hard. I don't know what's going on. Well, I can see, but I can't really, the Q has a 4-second cooldown. So let's get out of here and into a different lane, shall we? Actually, let's help take out this Rexar. This... Kidding, right? Let's body block, or not. Okay. Okay, we saved her. Now, if we go off, this thing just goes into the lane or whatever. Has its own thing. We tunnel vision super hard there because we want to babysit this thing. Okay, and now they're probably going to want to kill it, and they should because it only gets more powerful. But if you can overextend for it, this thing again is really slow, it seems. Oh, they just got 2 in a row, or was ours the last one? Ours was the last one. I don't know if they've gotten 2. Now, yeah, let's start hurting this guy because that's smart. This is my ultimate, by the way. I'd like to point out. Let's standing this because we can get healed by it. Yeah, I actually just found that out now. I didn't actually know about that before. And 12. It's been around 12 minion deaths. We want to go for Butcher. I want to kill Butcher. Is Johanna gonna die? There's no way. Probably should have body blocked there. And let's heal for our team. We can actually be a significant damage dealer. Alright, let's... I would send him up to the top lane, but that's where a Spider Queen is, just all alone. Okay, now, unfortunately, we're really not using our split pushing to the maximum, but we are a higher level, so it's not like we really need to be, and we have more structures than the team does. I'm not using my A key often enough. You can't actually control this guy while you don't have the Q on him. Let's just do this. Actually, yeah, let's help this character here. I am pretty much a full character. Yeah, let's retreat. Or not. Yeah, let's just turn on her. She's gonna... Oh, I auto-attacked the wrong target there. Or not. Did he just get me or him? Or okay, I'm gonna retreat because I couldn't have saved her. Alright, and now we're gonna go up here with Asmodan. My character's probably in danger because of the lack of roads. Alright, and we have a talent to pick up. Now we get the Bombard Strain. So now remember how our guys last hit for damage, right? Well, okay, I'm just going to leave him here now and finally use my abilities. I'm going to play a bit more aggressively and do this. They can't really see me, the enemy team, but what you can do to counter an Abathur is you can see... Okay. I should probably get out of here because if that's a smart butcher, we'll have to see. He has a master skin. Yep, I am going to Hearth here because if they're smart, they would have seen that Locust spawn and just immediately assumed I am right here or not. And then you can do cool stuff like that. And is my dude gone? You can't actually just press R to immediately gain control or whatever of him. Malfurion, I want some help. I need to heal this guy. It is at 30 stacks. I've gotten it to live forever. Let's help out our team. Yeah, there we go. Let's go for the Rexar, shall we? Actually, I don't know. What's that? That's a Misha. So that wasn't the best kill. But now they have, like, no front line if I recall. Oh, that was an amazing palm. The palm is usually really hard to land, but I guess, he's a really good player. Which is weird because, like, I'm in silver. At least last time I checked. We have just been spreading out the damage, it seems. So we want to kill the Butcher quick, because otherwise he's going to get his W key back. And yeah, I could be positioning a bit more aggressively, but I don't need to. I am on maximum stacks with this character, so he's a really formidable threat in a team fight. This rarely happens, by the way. Usually you just send him into other lanes to push like crazy. Okay. That's interesting. I wonder who I want to kill here. Okay, now they just got all their stuff back, so maybe this is a weird... Okay, let's help our Mercurian player by taking out the Butcher, because he's already used his brand and everything. Let's do this, and we're about to get the heal again. Did I mention that this guy's cooldown, the 90-second cooldown, doesn't start until the Evolved Monstrosity has actually died. Alright, so I'm going to hit by the double stun. I can still cast abilities while stunned. Okay, so there goes the guy there. And I'm going to deep tunnel over here. I hope they can't see that, but if they did, it's just for a moment. And if they're not really paying attention to the minimap, which I'd assume they're not, I really want to help our team out here because he got the ability and he just marked the right target. Is he going to make it? No, because that wasn't a 1v1, that was a 1v2. That was a really good job by our team. I'll tell them that. Yeah, check this out. Fortified Minion Wave. It does more, it has more sieging capabilities. We're going to place these here to absorb tower hits and to do other things. We should be helping out the team a little bit. 51 seconds on my thing. I'm going to do that just for the heal, and I can probably even give her another heal if she took all that damage. We're going to go for Spawn a Brood of Locusts. Now, every 45 seconds, we can spawn more Locusts. He didn't have the palm that time for some reason, either that or just couldn't land it. And can we just aggressively, I'm on my way over here, I'll let her know with the 4-second cooldown. There we go. Yeah, awesome. And now that a lot of their team is dead, I'm actually going to go over here. Using the deep tunnel maybe wasn't necessary, but because their 3 members are dead, we are able to position more aggressively. I hope I'm commentating enough, because I noticed in the past there's been moments where I just completely blank out. And the reason why we want to get closer is because A, our body for producing XP is closer. I should be fortifying minion waves. And B, the locusts don't last forever. They have a 40-second lifespan, if I recall. And here we want to fortify this minion wave. There we go. You actually can take mercenary camps with the locusts. It's just the locusts can't actually capture the mercenary camp. We just got our R ability, so let's use it on one of this guy. I'd like to point out that your locusts actually don't get the advantage of the heal. Okay, let's actually help our team out a little bit here. They are back up, so it's a little bit dangerous for me, but I can see them coming to hunt me down, and I'm like, if they come and get me, they're sacrificing a full player on their team fight team. Let's help out this Valkyrian a little bit by doing some more damage. Let's spawn these locusts in again and really push. Okay. I want to hurt this guy. Okay. Now we're gonna Hearth. Actually, yeah, we're gonna Hearth because I have a feeling she's gonna get smart and find me and we can just tunnel elsewhere. And then after that, yeah, let's kill the Butcher because he's out of position and probably uses WP. Missed my Q there. Alright, so now we can push in position aggressively again. And we're gonna just deep tunnel in here. Line up the minion wave, or absorb tower hits, better. Positioning rather aggressively, but we can because 4 of their members are dead. We could even be slapping their core right now. And you notice how I'm apprehensive, right? I haven't died yet, if I recall. Our team's doing really good. This is maybe even a complete domination because it's about a 15-minute game. If this is how long the game is going to last, I can do the one ability. I do 4-second cooldown. Alright, let's kill this Gazlo. Or just kill the core and win. GG. That was actually quite a domination, I'm gonna be honest. I hope I taught you something about how to play Abathur. At least the Split Push Edition. Like I said, the Split Push Edition is much harder than the Team Fight Edition, which I talked about in a previous video. Going over talents. Not very interchangeable talents, by the way. You get Survival Instincts. You could replace this with the Carapace Regenerating Microbes talent, which allows you to heal damaged minions and your monstrosity, but I feel that this is a better choice. At level 2, you pick Sustained Carapace for that Networked Carapace Evolved Monstrosity. Bombard Strain, Locust Brood, and at level 20 you would pick Locust Nest. So you can even split push more. Alright, and we got both the quests, so hey, next video I can do whatever I want, as long as it's maybe a Diablo character. What Diablo characters do I have? The ones that I like. Alright. And that might be all for this video, so subscribe if you want to see more of these types of videos. Like this video if you liked it, leave some comments down below for some conversation, because that's cool. And thanks for watching, see ya.